That's timeless. Switch to consumer cellular today. New York lands have something for everyone to enjoy. You can stay safe by being responsible. Put out your campfire. Always be prepared. Carry out what you're carrying. Together, we can keep New York beautiful.
This is racing.
The one on the bottom is yours. I got jerk. You wanted double Mac.
Only fast channel powered by the NASCAR Cup team owners and the most NASCAR team.
You said you wanted double mac and cheese and barbecue.
Welcome to Stingray Cityscapes, a channel that takes you around the globe to the sound of relaxing down-tempo music. Tune in to Stingray Cityscapes, where every skyline tells a story.
Are you saying yes to the dress? Yes.
You look stunning.
Yeah, this is my dress. Are you gonna catch me? Yes, my moment, that's my chance to show what I'm made of. Stand up, stand up. Show you heart and see your hands up. When you're fast,
Let's just get this done.
what can you get your car back?
That's your life's dance calling, dude. It's over.
Saturday, starting 10/9 Central on ION.
I think I played this nigga before in the game. This nigga was going on last time. Why they don't got their black uniforms?
Focus and creativity. Tune in to Stingray Cozy Cafe and savor the vibes.
BET, Tyler Perry Company. With House of Paint and Assisted Living. Also lasts all the time. 24/7.
Okay, I like that.
BET, Tyler Perry Company.
Experience proven superior accuracy with AccuWeather Now, your source for 24/7 forecasts. Start your day with AccuWeather early and stay ahead of severe weather with our advanced alerts. Watch daily and stay prepared with the AccuWeather Now Roku channel.
Need anything else? Just yeah.
Will do. Thank you. Okay, what about me, Gramps?
First, let's go see what your partner found.
Whoa. This is a crime scene, okay? And you're not a detective, you're just a witness.
Well, so then let's get in your car and drive around. We'll find a third line for the ID.
No, they're holding it out of the air, Gramps, based on the description you gave. Now, will you tell me what you're doing in the city?
Just finding the lottery ticket. Nothing first. What?
Well, the wife is a lucky woman and you came along and pulled her out of the way.
It's just a great idea. If I had a second, I think I probably would have run the other way like everybody else.
Not likely. You did good. Hey, did you get the ID?
Victim is Jerry Simmons, lives nearby, Lexington 38. I'm guessing your perp stole the car. I found this.
Theft. It's a code grabber. It's car thieves use these to steal the cars now that have keyless entries.
What am I, an idiot?
Well, I didn't realize you kept up.
Yeah, well, you better dust that thing from Prince and then do a background check on the Vic, because dollars to donuts, he knows the killer.
Thanks for your help, Commissioner.
Oh, right. I'm just a witness.
Mm-hmm. And New York's finest detective is already on the case.
And his grandson.
Very funny. Very funny. Laugh it up. After we find the esteemed former commissioner right home.
And just what do you call that?
You're not cold?
It was a light bet. Because for
It's cold in
she
here.
works at a college newspaper, Garrett. You'd think you'd give it extra attention.
What is this?
What is that?
Today.
The football group chat.
What the background look like?
That's the way his group chat look like that.
I don't want to hear any crap about freedom of the press or jailing reports.
I wasn't gonna say it. We should have done it.
So you didn't see the message, baby? What I told you?
Seen it, yeah. I thought you, but remember when we talked, you was like barbecue chicken at first. And then he was like, nah.
Can I speak?
It's all right. It's all right. You got extra food. Don't worry about it. You got enough. That's it. I'm cold now. What do you mean? What's up? Why you keep asking me that? Baby, I'm good.
So we could add forgery to the charge.
That's what the class.
worried.
What?
I'm nervous.
Worried about what?
What's going on with you?
No, baby, I'm good. I'm telling you. I said today I was mad hot. Right now I'm cold. My office is fucking hot. This is the size of my office. Probably a little bit smaller. But even the client was like, yo, Mr. Alexander, you good today? I'm like, yeah, why you ask that? He was like, yeah, because it seemed like your energy's a little off. I'm like, nah, I'm just working. Like I don't know, baby, I don't know what you mean. Like, I'm good, I promise you. Shit.
We're able to get a look at the driver's face. Your husband, has he ever been threatened? Does he have any enemies?
No, everybody loves Jerry.
We found a real estate license in his wallet. Is that what you did for the real estate?
Yes, he owns a small firm in Greenpoint.
Do you have any disgruntled
Search,
clients, employees, tenants?
No, we really didn't talk about
Wow, the thing is, like, I don't know, babe. Like, I woke up today.
preparing for our
These
funeral.
motherfuckers was making all that noise and shit. You feel me? No, not too great. Rival week, rival week.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 3 team.
Yeah, you know it's rival. You know rival night, right? It's rival night. It's always at night.
5 teams in the conference, the Florida State Seminoles. Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Gators will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I caught this team late. So, listen, I caught this team when they was 1-5.
Give to the running back. Turning it on. Just making a huge play, and he sets it
from this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Hand off from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. He'll be stopped.
Touch, that's a fucking tutty.
They'll have it 1st and goal.
I tell you, there are a lot of head coaches out there that talk a big game, and they say they're going to go for it, and then the game starts, and all of a sudden they're conservative. Not this guy. Opening drive, 4th and short. He runs the football, picks it up when he was already in field goal range. You love to see that.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
I ain't never scared.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves.
Your run commit was for up the middle, not for outside, baby.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got a man, it's Ball. Gets him on the ground.
Yeah, they hitting the FSU tonight. They hitting in Tallahassee.
Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise.
Get there. You lucky I couldn't get there. I knew you was going to bite for it.
That you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level. And with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
There go Wilson. I see him.
Touchdown Gators. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
You know, oftentimes times in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game.
Yeah, bro, that motherfucker Wilson is faster than the motherfucker. I should have posted this game. Hold on, I forgot to post my game.
Any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I had Tennessee. Yeah, I started with Oklahoma State at one point.
From their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's why I really didn't go hard.
Sends it back in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
There you go. There you go. Get it out. There you go. Get it out.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Give me that one-on-one again. I'm telling you.
State was once a women's college. Didn't start playing football until later. And in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time, this game has featured so many of the biggest names in the sport. You think about Bobby Bowden, Steve Spurrier on the sidelines, Charlie Ward, Chris Swanky, Tim Tebow, Danny Werfel, Heisman Trophy winners. This game has had it all.
They've made third down.
Give me a lane. We're going to keep going.
Tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Come on, McCoy.
Finds his man. It's McCoy.
Go, McCoy.
Really good job to
go,
pick
McCoy.
up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, but he can't because he got a man. He got a man out there too.
Open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams
let the ball go, bro. Y'all give it too much. I won't need that much fucking time, bro. The fucking ball go, bro.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
We got hesitating to throw the fucking ball, bro. Let the fucking ball go.
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone.
I take it every time. Yeah,
it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Yeah, they said that the stunts is broken.
So that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Noles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
You cannot get this nigga that much time.
We're going to punt it. Never convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Noles will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Hawkins.
I knew that shit was coming. Everybody's trying to use that fucking formation. I hate it. Man, I went and created him a playbook. I ain't mad at you. Being a wildcat.
Like this, I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm.
Watch the pass, y'all. Here come the pass.
Something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Get the fuck out of here!
Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Only in man, bro. Nigga, that's I think that's if I'm not mistaken, that's the Wildcat for Georgia Tech. I think that's the Wildcat for Georgia Tech formation, bro.
This second period ought to be a lot of fun.
Either Georgia Tech or Navy, because I know Navy and Georgia Tech Wildcat option playbook got upgraded. That shit got me tight right now. Nowhere in fucking hell they just gave that man that bullshit.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Wilson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And my nigga was fucking on that. They gave you some bullshit, Jay. They gave you some motherfucking bullshit on that run.
He's going to help him out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
On the run, deep down the right side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what you call that bullshit.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry
that was that bullshit. You set a pick with your first receiver. Let the other nigga come across. You know, nigga, I know that downs that old Ohio, all them fucking receiver tricks, nigga, that niggas be doing. I kind of get him, though. My man got lost in the wash. Let's go, Blackwell.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I was trying to switch it, but they did that shit late. You know how this shit is. There's a slow reaction on that bullshit.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere.
Nah, the stunts ain't out. Them just system shit ain't working like it used to.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Castellanos. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, this is no, you did drop the fucking ball.
Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Motion from the wideout. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it.
My boy get busy too, man. My team lost him. Tennessee lost him. I was tight, squirrel left. It lost him and Nico.
Get a better matchup, and then what do? Fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous
Kicker had 3 niggas on him, and bro, I had to get loose.
to really set up this offense. He looking to throw. It's flag way. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Lets it fly. And
that's a fucking pick.
Taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle. It's 3rd back. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Gonna take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida! Lining up to add another. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Leaves it with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Pulls it in. It's White. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations. And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough.
He dropped it. Thank you.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it, though.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Castellanos. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early
Overthrowing.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Catch and stride inside the 15.
It's a man right there. That nigga still ain't.
They get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That's a really nice job by this defense, maintaining outside leverage and knocking him down behind the line. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He's going for the goal line.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Quarterback keeps it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was...
That nigga's too small to hang with that nigga, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That's caught. It's Blackwell.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Blackwell. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And here's the 3rd.
This nigga not even trying to jump for the fucking ball.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he wants it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They'll immediately call timeout.
By the receiver. Timeout, Florida.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On first down, he just sneaks it ahead.
Get the fuck out of here.
Burns his third and final timeout of the half.
And they let that nigga get that bullshit timeout up off too.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Florida! Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
He's in open space downfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down.
This shit is bullshit, bro.
The defense forced a big turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority.
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. The 20.
Yeah, they gave you this game.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gators. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty...
He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, and they couldn't catch it.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
Florida State, 21.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Tight end now in motion. Creates a little room. Got enough for the first down. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Flushed out of the pocket. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield.
Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this team.
Touchdown, Florida! Fitted in the window for the score. And the Gators have chomped down, and they've put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Come on now, bro. God, you can have this game, bro. You won.
With the timeout, they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You can have this game. You won, bro.
Last touchdown with an onside kick.
Set to kick off.